Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video about the recent launch of the Realme Buds Q unboxing and its full review with the pros and its cons. And this Realme Buds Q is the Realme's first in-ear type Bluetooth wireless earbud. Well, firstly start this video from its unboxing. So this is how the Realme Buds Q packages looks like. On the front side here shows the Realme Buds Q product image. Then on the rear side it has some of the highlighted features, like it comes with the 20-hour of longer battery life, and it equipped with a 10 mm of base driver, and it has a low latency of 119 milliseconds, and it has an instant seamless connection, and the earbud has a 3.6 gram of ultra thin weight. Then this Realme Buds Q as priced for rupees 2499 as the MRP price is mentioned in this box, but the actual price is rupees 1999, and it available through Amazon and realme.in for sale. So let's unbox this package. And guys, after unboxing this package, here is the Realme Buds Q earbud. So this is the Realme Buds Q earbuds, and inside here placed a pair of earbuds. So after that, inside the box we have some of the other accessories, like here it comes the two pair of ear tips, so you can fit this ear tips based on your ear size for the better comfort. And after that it has a micro USB cable, and using this you can charge this earbud via this charging port. And then after that, and here it comes the user manual, Realme Buds Q user manual guide. So these are all the some of the accessories and the charging cases found in this Realme Buds Q earbud. Now let's move on to its physical overview. Now let's talk about its Realme Buds Q earbud overview. So firstly, on the charging case, so this is how the charging case as looks like. It comes in the black color variant, and it is fully built on a plastic material. Also, in addition to that, it comes in white and yellow color as the additional color variants. So this is the black color variant, and it actually good look on viewing. So it has a good stylish black, but it has some of the scratch. So it not a scratch proof plastic, and the plastic build quality is also good, but not that much sturdy. Then on the physical overview of this charging case, on the top side here is the Realme branding is mentioned. On the front side comes with the LED light. It shows the red light while charging this charging case, and it converts to green light when the charging case charge is completed fully. And on the rear side here is comes a micro USB port, so you can charge this charging case through a micro USB port. Also a micro USB cable is given in the box itself, and this charging case has comes with the 400 mAh of battery, and each earbud has comes with the 40 mAh of battery. Now that's all about the physical overview of the charging case. Now let's open this charging case, and after opening this, and inside the charging case it placed with the pair of earbuds, and this earbud is actually placed in the charging connector bed. So once the earbud is placed into this charging case, it never fall down, since the charging connector has comes with the magnetic support. And likewise, once you place this earbud into this charging case, the earbud will automatically turned off and goes to the charging mode. And similarly, once the earbud charge is fully complete, it goes to the sleep mode. Now moving on to its earbud, this earbud is also fully made of plastic material, and it actually designed in the conical shape for the perfect fitment into the ears. And likewise, in terms of fitment, and it actually a in-ear type earbud, so it can actually fits into my ear. So once I wear this earbud into the ear, it actually fits into my ear. So even though I shake my heads also, it never falls down. And likewise, while jogging or running to somewhere also, and for jogging for a minimum speed, it can never fall down. And likewise, while riding bike also, for a minimum of 40 to 50 kilometer also, it never falls down because it perfectly fits into my ear. And likewise, in case if you are riding bike and putting helmets like that also, it it never feels you like hurting because this earbud comfortably fits into the ear. So even though you are putting helmet also, it never disturbs you. And similarly, in general, any type of earbud, that is depends upon the each one ear size. And for mine, this earbud comes with the default ear tips, that is a medium size, that it perfectly fits for me. And for you, in case suppose the fitment has some of the issue, means just change the ear tips. And already inside the box it gives two pair of ear tips. One is a small size and the second one is a large size. So based on your ear size, you can change the ear tips that can make you a comfortable fit into your ear. Now let's find out this Realme Buds Q earbud physical overview. And as like this Realme Buds Q has designed in a conical shape. On the rear side, it has a charging connector port, and it has a L and R mentioned for each earbud, and each earbud has the dedicated microphone support. This earbud is actually comes with the touch sensitivity, and the thing is not the whole part of the earbud rear is not a touch area, so only a particular area has been considered as the touch area. So on that particular area only you need to tap to access some of the controls right from the earbud. So in terms of touch controls, it has functions like you can play, pause the music, and likewise you can attend or disconnect the calls, and in case while receiving call you can reject the calls, and likewise you can switch to the next song and the previous songs right from the earbud itself. And you can activate the Google Assistant right from the earbud, and this earbud has comes with the dedicated gaming mode also. So all these functions can be managed right from this earbud. Now to manage this earbud, you have to first of all to play or pause the music, you have to double tap on the particular area of the touch area, and likewise to switch to the next or previous songs means you have to triple tap on right or left earbud based on next and previous song respectively. And then to activate the Google Assistant, you have to long press for a minimum second on any of the earbud to activate the Google Assistant. And to activate the gaming mode, you have to long press on the both earbuds simultaneously to activate the gaming mode. And similarly you can customize these options through a Realme Link application. So you have to just install the Realme Link application in your smartphone. So after opening the application, just add this Realme Buds Q earbud through this Realme Link application. And once you add you and connected this Realme Buds Q and going inside the Realme Buds Q device, and here you can access and customize all the options. So it has a left earbud action, right earbud action. So for double tapping, here I pre-selected with the play pause. So for double tapping you can also customize this option for the next song, previous song, or voice assistant, or even you can off that option also. In case you set the off means, so on double tapping right from the earbud means no functions will be carried out. And likewise for the right and left earbud you can customize based on your view. And now in terms of touch sensitivity, here I have experienced a lot of issues in this earbud. So firstly the major thing is that this Realme Buds Q comes with the particular area as the touch area. So while wearing this earbud, you have to search that particular area to tap the double tapping or triple tapping like that. So it takes repeated action to do a particular function, and likewise the function is misleading also. For example, I wish to pause the music means I have to double tap, but it not works on the single time, so I have to repeatedly do that. So in between that it accidentally goes to the triple tapping. So for that action it actually switches the songs to the next track, but my current wish is to pause the music. So these are all the issues I have faced while using this Realme Buds Q earbud. So you can't able to manage some of the functions right from the earbud because of this touch area. And actually the touch sensitivity is also good only if I take the earbuds and by just seeing and double tapping means it works as usual, but while wearing this earbud it can't be able to accessible. So that is the main cause, and that is because of this minimum touch area. So that is one of the issue. So you have to use your smartphone only in case if you are wish to change the next song, or you need to play or pause the music. And in case someone else is coming around you to speak with you means, you have to take off the earbud from your ear to speak. So because you can't able to pause the music suddenly, so that is the cause because of this touch area. Now moving on to its connectivity, so this Realme Buds Q has supported dual and single mode pairing instantly. That means you can use single earbud or the dual earbud at any time instantly. So likewise, if in case I wish to hear on both earbud means I just need to take off the earbud from the charging case. So once take off this charging case and both the earbud it automatically turned on, and both the earbud is paired with each other and it paired to the previously connected devices. So all these are done in a fraction of second, so there is no issue in connection between the smartphones and the Realme Buds Q earbud. And likewise, in case I wish to hear for single earbud means just to place one earbud into the charging case, so that earbud goes to the power off mode and goes to the charging mode. And similarly, in terms of connection range, so in this criteria this Realme Buds Q is actually fails. So because most of the earbuds has actually supported more than one room as connection range, but this Realme Buds Q has not supported like that. So this Realme Buds Q is supported only if you are kept your smartphone and if you are roaming around inside the room only. So in case if you are moved to the next room also, you can't able to hear. In case if you are hearing music means you can't able to hear your music, and you can feel the fluctuations on hearing music. So the connection range is not that much good. And similarly, likewise, for the call quality also you can feel the same. So connection range is the one of the biggest issue in this Realme Buds Q. So you have to keep your smartphone and this Realme Buds Q always nearby for the better connectivity. Now, in terms of audio and call quality, in this department, Realme has done a good job in terms of audio quality and the call quality. The audio quality is good and it well balanced on low, mids and bass tones also. And especially the bass tone is actually energetic and it has a dedicated sound, and you can feel that the differences between the mids and the bass tones. And likewise, this Realme Buds Q as comes with the sound optimization feature. So I am hear songs in maximum sound. So even I am hearing songs at the maximum volume also. It constantly delivers the sound output and well balanced in all types of sounds. So in terms of audio quality, really this Realme Buds Q is best, and I feels good and awesome on hearing music through this Realme Buds Q earbud. Then in terms of call quality also it's good, but during the roaming condition or during excessive air situation, that time only you need to speak louder, then only the opposite one can be able to hear your voices. Apart from that, in normal circumstance you can speak calls through this Realme Buds Q earbud seamlessly. And but as usual, as I already tell, it has a connection range issue, and in case if you are connected the call and you are kept your smartphone at one side, and if you are roaming in and around the room means you may experience a connection issue and maybe your call may be disconnected also. So in terms of connection range, it has some of the issue, and apart from that it has a very good call quality in indoor and in during and in outdoor circumstance you need to speak some louder, but not in all areas, only in the excessive air circumstance like that. Finally, in terms of battery, this Realme Buds Q has comes with the 400 mAh of battery in the charging case, and each earbud has comes with the 40 mAh of battery. So as usual, as I said in a more Realme Buds Q earbud, so battery is not the major issue for any earbud if the earbud has comes with the charging case means. So this Realme Buds Q has gives a continuous of 4 to 5 hours of music playback on single charge of each earbud. Once this 40 mAh down also means you can refill the again through this charging case. It can be refilled up to 4 times. So in case if you are hearing songs for a day with the 2 hours like that means it gives you almost 1 week of playback on single charge of both charging case and the earbuds. So in terms of battery there is no issue. Now finally moving on to its final verdict. So let's talk about its the Realme Buds Q pros and cons. So this Realme Buds Q as comes with some of the pros and some of the cons too. So first of all, in terms of this Realme Buds Q has good design. It actually looks super compact, you can easily hold into your palm. And then This Realme Buds Q has seamless connectivity. You can connect a dual and single mode pairing easily. And then this Realme Buds Q has good audio quality. So you can, in case if you are a music lover, means definitely this will suits for you. So it gives you a massive audio quality. I really like this audio quality. And the next thing is this Realme Buds Q has comes with the dedicated gaming mode. So you can just activate the gaming mode by long pressing on both earbuds simultaneously, or even you can activate the gaming mode through the Realme Link application also. And on activating the gaming mode while playing PUBG game also, it gives a good sound. So the sound quality is good, but it not support any stereotype of sound while playing games. It has a lower latency of 119 milliseconds. For playing games, it gives good dedicated sounds. And likewise it has good battery consumption. So on single charging the both charging case and earbud, it will gives you a almost 1 week of a playback in case if you are hearing per day 2 hours, like that means. And now moving on to its cons. So this earbud is actually priced rupees 2000, but for this 2000, so design is actually very simple, and there is no indication present in the charging case for the actual battery present in the charging case. And similarly there is no indication for the earbuds. Even when you place these earbuds into the charging case, there is no indication of LED light on the earbuds too. But you can able to view the actual battery of the each earbuds through the Realme Link application. And then this Realme earbuds comes with the touch sensitivity, but the touch areas gives for the particular area only, and this is also very small area, and in that small area you need to double tap and triple tap and long press to do the all the function. But while wearing this and searching for that particular area and double tapping and triple tapping is not accessible that much in real time. So that is the one of the major issues. So in case if you are going somewhere also, and in case if your smartphone is not at your hand for easy, means you can't able to manage the functions like next song switching or previous song switching or play or pause right from this earbud, then this Realme Buds Q connection range is actually not good. So it actually works only within the room only. In case if you place your smartphone and if you are hearing music or you are speaking calls and moving in and around the room, means the connection will be turned off. And in case if you are hearing music, means you can experience the fluctuation of the music. So connection range is not that much good. And finally this Realme Buds Q has priced for rupees 2000, but in my point of view it is overpriced, because it actually priced rupees 200 greater than the Redmi earbuds, yes, but it has almost same features as like the Redmi earbuds, but it priced rupees 200 more, and it has some of the issues also. So I feel this Realme Buds Q price is overpriced. And what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. So finally, what I suggest for this Realme Buds Q for you means, so in case if you are a music lover and if you are just only hear music only like that means, and you never change songs right from the earbud like that means, you can prefer to buy this Realme Buds Q earbud. And otherwise, in case if you are going through bike and often you can taken calls right from the earbud like that means, I will never prefer this, because you can't able to access some of the function right from the earbud. And what do you guys think about this Realme Buds Q, and what do you guys think about this review? Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys like this video, hit the like button, and if you guys still not subscribed to my YouTube channel means, hit the subscribe button below. And thanks for watching this video guys.